Okay, so if you're anything like me, you've been wondering how people are selling actual items on the store for Lucent instead of extracting the trait and then just selling the trait. So as you can see here, people have got all these weapons listed for so much money, but then the extracts are worth like nothing compared to them. So I'm going to show you how you can craft the item and make it sellable in auction, because if you go to your items, as you'll see when you click on them, it says unsellable in auction house. But this way you can make them sellable in auction house and sell them for a lot more than the traits. So the trick to it is crafting the items. As you see here, you have an 80% success rate to craft a normal item, but if you craft with great success, it's sellable in the auction house, and that's how you get items to be able to be sold in the auction house. So I crafted this Braces of the Primal King with great success, and I've now listed it for 1,100, which is currently the cheapest it's going for. So that's already a third of the item, the amount that I've made by just selling extracts. So the two ways, as you can see here, one way is to buy the lithographs off the store. You can buy normal lithographs and purple ones. I'm buying one now as an example to show you. Or you can craft blank lithographs, which means you would need the item and the blank lithograph. So if you get an item from a boss and you want to sell it, you would need to take the item and the blank lithograph and merge them into making the item lithograph, and then crafting the item with great success, and then you can sell it in the item store. So it's a bit tedious, but it's worth it sometimes. Or you can just buy the lithograph off the store like I have here, and then craft it into an item and just hope that you craft it with great success. So I found the decorated grips here, they are 30 for the lithograph, but if you craft it with great success, it's 299. So I thought I'd buy one, and then I crafted it, and somehow it crafted with great success. And this is the third item out of about 6 that I crafted with great success. But then that means I can sell it now. So if I go into the auction house and I search up decorated champion gauntlets, I'll see that nobody's actually selling them. So there's only 2 listed, and they're both the same trait, whereas mine's ranged evasion. So because that's never been sold, I can choose what price I want to sell it at and hope that someone will buy it. Maybe people won't, maybe people will, but I've listed it for 400 just to be safe, because it's a better trait than the other one, and the other one's listed for 300. So as you can see there, I've also listed braces for 1100 like I said. And then after that I crafted the elusive Hexweaver gloves, which the lithograph was only 20, but the item hasn't been sold on the store. So because these have max mana, when you check out the traits on the auction house, max mana is actually worth quite a lot. So if I just click it here and then I search for elusive Hexweaver, as we'll see when I search for it and check the traits, the lowest the trait is worth is 10, but nobody's actually selling these items. So when I checked for max mana, it's one of the highest selling ones, which means I can list this for quite a decent amount. So if we click here, max mana is the best one, which is worth 20, which isn't a lot, but instead of using the lithograph and getting the materials to craft the item and stuff, if you just have Lucent, you can just buy this. So I thought I'd just list it for 300 and see if someone who doesn't want to use all the materials will probably end up buying it. But that's it summarised. That's how you craft items and make them sellable in the item store, in the auction house I mean. So if you didn't know, now you do. And I hope you enjoyed and found this helpful. If you did, please subscribe, leave a like and comment, and thanks for watching.